Boom! MTG training mastermind in person live event on the schedule Target 2018. We actually have the date down February 10 to 16 after Pro Tour Bilbao, the week before GP Lyon. What this is to give you an opportunity to have pro players watch you play, give you an opportunity to have a Pro Tour in-house testing experience, to level up a lot in a short period of time, get a lot better, go over some of the secrets to team preparation, so on and so on. We do a lot online through the mastermind, and we do a lot online just through YouTube and the free stuff and the programs and ebooks, but we're not doing anything in person. I know some of you want that. So now we're trying to make this happen in France. Going to go over the details of this. Welcome and much love, Trav here. If you can't make it to this one, let me know where you're at, where you could make it to if you wanted to attend. However this one goes, I'm aiming to do this again and do this more. You know, I'm in Hawaii. I'm literally staying in a retreat center right now. Plenty of rooms in here to bring you guys in. If you're like, want to come right now, we can make that happen. But the point is that I'm going to bring this to the US. We're going to do it in different spots. Try to do it the week before GPs, either a full week retreat or in the evening. So let me know what your obstacles are to do this. I know it's hard. It's going to be hard for you guys, a lot of you guys, to do this. And this isn't for everyone, but let me know and we're going to go over the details of it. Okay, so why France? Well, initially it was just because this was not even my idea. I have a friend who manages property out in France, and I came in, visited him. He helps throw retreats, and he showed me some really cool spots. And this one in particular, this house, it would just be awesome for this. There's lots of space, plenty of space. It's not super cramped in like a lot of Pro Tour testing actually is. It could be a nice getaway. Bring your girlfriend, your wife, or whatever if you need to do that. And it'd just be a fun week plan of renting a van or two for the house and bringing in a chef for catering and just having a great experience as well. So, you know, a little beyond what you get for Pro Tours, which is sometimes just scrambling for food. Okay. Yeah, so this is what it's all about. Is if you don't have a pro player watching you play and saying, yo, dude, you're fucking up, you should do this instead, this is how you could have won this game, then you're missing out on a whole lot. So that's what a lot of this is about. I mean, we'll do some workshops and we'll do sealed and we'll help you prepare for Lyon. But that's what it's all about. We'll get you way better in person than we can through the internet. The internet's great and I love helping people win more, but this is just something that we've been missing out on. You want to go into the countryside or whatever, we'll do some of that. And this property has really cool grounds. There's tennis court, there's a pool. Get out and move about. And I'll do some workouts and you're welcome to come along. That's optional physical training. So here's a bit what it looks like. Here's one of the rooms. When and where it is, right? So this one is the week before Lyon, and then we'll go to Lyon from there. So it'll be pretty sweet for that reason, and I'm excited. Okay, yeah, if you want to know specifically, it's outside of Grignon. I can't pronounce this shit, sorry French people. It's about within 2-hour drive of Lyon. I'll figure out how to get you guys there so you won't have to worry about that, or get you from Marseille if that's where you come in from, and we'll go ahead and talk price. The mansion, it's a mansion. It can accommodate 20 people, but I feel like the max would be 12, although we need 8 for it to fire. So it's a fine line between having too few and too many. Okay, so in order to make this something that people can actually afford, because it's far, is if you sign up for this, then you'll also get a year of mastermind training online. So if you're going to sign up for the mastermind and you can make this, it's almost basically free, a free roll at least. It's definitely not free, but if you're doing the mastermind anyway, then this is almost free on top of that. So you should go ahead and apply here, this website, mtgtraining.com/France retreat if you want to do it. So there's a cost, there's a deposit, which we'll talk about next. but I want to talk to all of you guys individually. I haven't been doing one-on-one calls for people joining the mastermind, but for something like this, and I won't be doing this for future events necessarily, but I just want to know what you guys want, where you're coming from, and work with you a little bit if you're really trying hard to make this happen. And make sure you're the right person, because if there's only like 12 spots, then we don't want the wrong people to come, so you should schedule an interview time, and there's a link to that. Okay, talk about the deposit. So the France one, we're definitely doing it big. You know, we're staying in a cool-ass house, mansion. We're going to have good food, catered food. We're going to have transportation. You know, it would be cheaper if it was just in some, like, hotel or motel somewhere in a U.S. city. And if that's what people want, then maybe we'll do it. But conception for this one is it's somewhat of a big baller thing as well, right? And it's not, my plan is, my goal is not to like make tons of money off this, or my primary goal at least. That would be cool. But I just want to make this happen for you guys. So like if I break even, that'd be a huge success. If I even lose a couple $100, it would be a success. If I lose all my money, if I lose a lot of money, I can't even do it. So that's why we need to have a deposit. So the deposit is $1,000. Want it by the end of September. There's an additional $447. If you're coming with multiple people, then there'll be a discounted rate. You can email me. There's also a discounted rate if you're in the mastermind. It's only the $997 and comes with the year. So that's like basically it's actually cheaper than free if you were planning on staying a year anyways. Yeah, so there's a link. You can sign up for that down below, and you should check that out. So yeah, I mean, we would have to have 8 people for it to even fire, or the house is expensive, and bringing in the chef and all that is expensive. So again, it's a little bit costly, but it'll be a great experience. You'll learn a lot, and you will get way better, and it'll be a lot of fun also. So if this is something that you can realistically do, and don't waste your time, don't waste my time. If it's way out of money range, that's fine. If you can't make it to the site, it's like too far because the airfare is not included, that's fine too. Just write me and say, hey, I could do it maybe for this price in this location, and maybe I'll come there. Because I'm traveling all around, it makes sense for me to start throwing some in-person workshops and stuff like that. You know, a couple days before the GP and so on. So if you're interested, let me know. Go ahead to the page, mtgtraining.com/France retreat. Put in your info and schedule a time to talk. And you should be doing this right away. You don't need the deposit right away. But if we don't get enough commitments, then I'm not going to make it happen. This one at least. But again, depending on regardless of how this one goes, I will be doing more of these in the future. So much love. Look forward to seeing what you have to say. Go ahead and let me know what you think. And for a couple of you who can make it happen, look forward to seeing you in person in France. Should be a sweet time. Much love, and talk soon. Peace.